So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. Now what for you people, oh, now real what for you people. You mean after I took more than 1 week to research, create, shoot, edit and publish that EDO documentary, you people left the matter on ground. You left the story on ground. And all the comments were, Neze, you look like Inedo. Inedo is your long lost twin. Inedo is your doppelganger. She is your twin sister. Instead of you to concentrate on the Tory, people left Tory and 80% of the comments was Neze Inedo, Neze Inedo. You see your life? You see yourself? Anyways, guys, I don't think it's just an Inedo thing. I think I have this face, this facial features that make me look like so many people. Like, I'm the kind of person that so many people, when I go out, walk up to me and say, you look like someone I know. Even long before I started doing YouTube, it's not about maybe they must have seen me on YouTube. Right from when I was much younger, strangers would always walk up to me and say, you look like this person, you look like my sister-in-law, you look like my friend, my colleague, my this. Did you attend UNN? Did you attend UniJust? I did not attend UNN, uncle. Auntie, I didn't attend UniJust. It is probably my doppelganger somewhere. Anyways, guys, what's up and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am back at your faces like I never left. And just as I promised, in today's video, we will be discussing our darling, gorgeous lady, Inedo's new love interest. I will be taking you guys through the history, the truth, the lies, and every other thing that lies. It is very important that we listen till the end, because it is at the end that all the juice, all the sauce, and all the cocoa stays. But before we go on, if you're new here, you're seeing our face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, drop all your comments down in the comment section, and stay glued, for we have so much more coming your way. In our last video, we opened up on this breathtakingly gorgeous, iconic woman called Inedo. How she started, her childhood, her journey, and how she literally stumbled upon stardom. We shed some light on her marriage with her ex-husband, Edo State's US-based businessman, Mr. Philip Ik Ogbonna, and how that marriage unfortunately packed up after 5 years, and how she resorted to surrogacy to have her beautiful daughter after she tried without success to have one biologically. So after that divorce, it wasn't the best time for Inedo. I mean, divorce is never an easy venture. All your hopes, dreams, all your future plans just dashed with the wind, and all the secrets, vulnerabilities, and intimacy that you have shared with somebody, hoping that it's a forever deal, just gone down the drain. So it's never pleasant, whether you were the one that wronged or you were the one that was wronged. But the truth is that life would always move on. After all, the man had gone ahead to get married for the 3rd time, so there was no single hope for any form of reconciliation. So yes, man no die, man no rotten, soldier go, soldier come. Inedo was back to the dating pool. First, there were rumors that she was dating her much younger colleague, Mike Godson. And despite Inedo denying that claim, saying that Mike Godson is just her friend, he's a family friend, he's a friend to her siblings, there was nothing intimate going on between them, a lot of people did not believe that what existed between them was simply platonic. I mean, people could not get over these pictures showing Mike Godson's cranium, the whole of his cranium, resting peacefully on Inedo's bosoms around her in Kiruka. They couldn't get over these pictures. They considered it a little bit too cozy for comfort. But come to think of it, why do people like to think too far, for goodness sake? come between you and I, leave EDO aside, just between you and I. What do you think about a friend taking this kind of pictures with her friend of opposite gender? Like it is not a movie set or nothing. Do you think it is usual for friends of opposite gender to take such pictures? Let us know in the comment section. Well, back to our beautiful goddess here. There was also a time she was rumored to have been in a romantic relationship with talented songwriter and music producer Larry Gaga. And although Ini neither confirmed nor refuted these claims, Larry Gaga sort of alluded to that rumor. He shared this picture with his hands finding a comfortable parking spot right on her hips, and he captioned the picture, "The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old but on building the new. My Mandy." And then he put a love emoji and tagged EDO. But after a short time, unfortunately, we didn't get to see much of Larry Gaga and EDO. We didn't get to hear much from them neither. And we totally understood. Believe me, we did. The truth is that some of us meet our Prince Charming at our first ball. But for some others, they have to kiss a couple of frogs before they meet Prince Charming. Ini has revealed severally that she is not a difficult woman. She is not a woman that is looking for a man she wants to ride on or control or subjugate. No, she just needs a real man. A man that can take charge. A man that can protect her and love her and care for her. Was that too much to ask?
Like I always say, I like to be the queen. I'm not a woman that is looking to subdue any man or looking to ride over any man. I don't even like the idea of no matter how successful I get, I don't think that I want to have a man that I'm lording over. Then what's the beauty of it? I mean, the beauty of it is in me being, my man is walking in front and I'm holding his hand and I'm walking beside him. He gives me a sit down, you sit down. Somebody cannot talk to me anyhow in this room because my man is standing by the side. You can't find my trouble because at the end of the day, I don't have the energy to fight you. He go fight my fights for me. You know what I mean? Like all those kind of things, irrespective of how wealthy or how successful you are. But it's just hard to find men that can understand that the fact that I am this big, it has nothing to do with your position as the head. That's where God has created you. That is my understanding. I come from a very traditional background.
So we encouraged her on her search, wished her well, showed her love, believing that someday she would meet her Prince Charming. Lest I forget, have I introduced to you guys our new baby? Are you guys aware that we have a brand new YouTube channel called African Folktale with Neze, where I tell you guys beautiful African folktale stories in that Neze way that I know that you love and enjoy them. Finally, a channel that you can watch with your children. It is rated PG. No, in fact, not even PG. It is rated 0 to 100. Anybody can watch and enjoy this channel. So I'm going to leave the link to that down in the description box and pinned in the comment section. Click on it, subscribe, join us there, and enjoy our beautiful African folktale stories. And now, after a bumpy love ride, after all the frogs that came and left, after 11 years since she got divorced, EDO presented to us her man, her Prince Charming, the cherry in her pie, the ice in her tea, the spirogyra in her toilet, and the cockroach in her cupboard. Oh, she presented to us the carrot in her fried rice. And it was none other but Ik Chukwu, aka Ik Ogbonna. DJ, it's as if you don't have respect though. How can we introduce such dignitary, such personality, and no drum roll, no recognition, nothing? Respect yourself. DJ, play me something to introduce our special guest.
My name is Ik Ogbonna. They call me Ik Ogbonna. Whenever I'm around, I must be Ik Ogbonna. When I rock the show.
show. Ik Chuku when I go for gold. Ik Chuku Olympic pro. Oh, Ik Chuku and I read the scrolls. Ik Chuku's gonna take the world.
If you did not hear me the first time, I said that his name is Ik aka Ik Ogbonna. Unveiling her man in this post that Iniedo made on Instagram on the event of Ik Ogbonna's birthday, she said, "It's World Okosisi Day. Happy birthday, King. You are amazing, kind, sweet, brave, loving, smart to me. An old wise man, and above all, you have the purest of hearts. May the universe align with your every dream and make the goodness of your heart attract only and all the goodness of this world. And may your days be filled with peace, joy, and laughter. Happy birthday, my love." And then she tagged him, Ik Ogbonna. Oh, he did not pass. He did not keep quiet. He responded to that post and he said, "Thanks, love. Love you always." What more could you be waiting for? What more traditional introduction? What more WWW introduction do you need? This is the traditional marriage on the internet. That introduction that two people go and do to family members when they want to do traditional wedding. This is the equivalent. Introduction signed and sealed. And while some people who already knew Ik Ogbonna were filled with congratulations, some others who didn't quite know him were a bit, they were like, who is this guy? Oh yes, we've seen him in one or two movies here and there, but who really is he? Can we know him? Can we have his full details before we give our consent? Who can help us here? They were like, Neze, can you help us here? Well, I was called and I answered. So, who really is Ik Ogbonna, the man who stole the hearts of our dazzling beauty in EDO? Ikechukwu Mitchell Ogbonna is a Nigerian model and actor. He was born on the 11th of January 1984 in Abia State. He is the second child of his family. He has a brother and two sisters. After his secondary education in Lagos, Ik enrolled and obtained the Bachelor's of Science at the University of Jos in Plateau State, where he studied sociology. Ik started his journey into entertainment as a model. In 2005, he took part in the audition at the Amstel Malta box office TV show and he was selected. But his expedition into acting proper began in 2013 when he played his debut role in the movie Love Horn, which was produced by Rookie Sanda. After this movie, Ike began to grow from leaps and bounds. There was no stopping him. He would proceed to feature in well over 100 movies. He holds the Best of Nollywood Awards in the category of Best Kiss in a Movie. Ike and Iniedo had worked together in the past and had maintained a cordial relationship as colleagues. Little did they know what fate had in store for them. That same year in 2013, when Ike began acting, they both featured in a movie titled Playing Safe, which also had Tonto DK in it. But it is a bit doubtful that this spark was ignited at this point. Later in the story, I will reveal to you guys when this firewood was lit. So stay glued, follow us on this story. Once again, if you haven't given the video a big thumbs up, do that right now. Hit the subscribe button and come along with me. Now in 2011, long before Ik Ogbonna became this superstar that he ended up becoming, he had a lover called Sonia Columbus, and they welcomed a daughter together. His relationship with his daughter is quite distant, but worse, his relationship with her mother is completely strained. In 2018, Ike took to Instagram to wish his little princess a happy birthday. He said, "Happy birthday to my beautiful daughter, Makaila Ogbonna. You would always be my first love story. This is our year and we will definitely have the best of times. I wish you all the best and may you continue to grow." Ike did not even finish talking this thing that he wanted to say. The woman did not even allow him to land. What he got in turn, he wasn't expecting it. It was like his baby mama was a volcano waiting to erupt. She exploded, saying this: "Ik Ogbonna, or whatever you call yourself, you are a lunatic looking for cheap hype as usual. Don't you ever in your miserable life go to my page and steal pictures of my daughter. She is not your daughter. You have no daughter with me. She has a father, and that's my husband who has been taking care of her all these years." The baby was celebrating her 70th birthday, by the way. It is better for your life and your shitty career to stop deceiving yourself and the public. You stupid gigolo bisexual Lola. Chineke mie. Why you're getting no? Baby girl, calm down for Jesus or no. All the man did was wish his daughter a happy birthday. Oh, Guinea. Let us go on. She said, "You stupid gigolo bisexually." By Guinea. The next time you bring your unannounced froggy-eyed head to my shop, you will get what you are looking for. That's a promise. After 6 years plus, you want to claim what's not yours. Useless goats. Damn. The lady brought a bazooka to a fist fight. Even Ike himself was shocked. It was as if they poured cold water on him. Yeah. He responded, "I have nothing against you, my dear. Wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a beautiful New Year ahead. Thanks for being an amazing mother to my daughter. God bless you and your household. But if you expect me to call you names, cause it could never work out between us, sorry to disappoint you, dear. Positive vibes here." And then he dusted his shoe and went back home. Now this message is very heavy. Heavy for several reasons. Not just because this lady in question was accusing Ike of abandonment and being a deadbeat dad. It also contains a very ugly dent, an unpretty notion that had plagued and followed Ike throughout the most part of his career. The bisexual part, the allegation of being gay. This is quite sensitive, but let us touch on this briefly because it is a part of the story and so it has to be told. No offense at all to the LGBTQ community, but the truth is the truth. And the truth remains that being labeled gay or bisexual is not the best reputation to have as an entertainer in Nigeria. But somehow, a good number of people have associated Ik Ogbonna with this mark for a long time, even till today. I have tried tracing the genesis of this assumption. I have not been able to pin it to something very concrete, but the possible root causes could be: 1. IK started as a model, and as at then, it wasn't too common for men to come out and pose and say they are models. But again, he wasn't the only guy that was a model in Nigeria. So why was he the one being linked with this name? 2. The second possible root cause of this could be this message that his baby mama put out about him. A lot of people believe that no other person will know a man or a woman more than the person who has dated them, lived with them, lived through them. So if this woman is coming out to call him bisexual, a lot of people believed her and ran with that. 3. Thirdly, Ik Ogbonna has his clique of friends. He belongs to a clique of 3 or 4 guys. He, Alex Ekubo, Uti Wachuku, and Yomi Casual. Now for Alex Alex has also carried that trademark of being bisexual. I do not know where all of this is coming from. If you do know, drop in the comment section. But for the longest possible time, the Nigerian media, social media space, have labeled Alex as being swinging the both ways, that his door swings both inside and outside. And just to add salt to stew, his ex-fiancée, Fancy Acholonu, when she came out to call off their engagement, she used a very common and familiar term that is associated with people like that. She said, it is very important for us to live our truth. When some people start talking about living truth, we know what that means most of the time. So when Alex, who is in his 40s, and people were already getting worried why he wasn't married, eventually came out to announce that he was getting married to model Fancy Acholonu, and out of nowhere, Fancy came out to call off the engagement and started using this term, live your truth, in the breakup message. People were like, we talk, what more signs are you looking for? This girl has seen some things that her eyes cannot carry, and she has run away. Now that is for Alex. 2, his second friend, Uti Wachuku, the same allegation and accusation also rests around his head. People claim that Uti has not been able to maintain a steady relationship with any woman despite how handsome and successful he is, and despite he is in his 40s, yet he isn't married. And when Uti started releasing some pictures of himself in some very interesting poses with earring, people were like, Uti Wachuku Ogene, why you keep one leg for inside closet, keep one leg for outside? If you want to come out fully. Let it be clear in our eyes. We don't understand this this makeup and pose and earring that you are wearing. Who are you? We are in the era of acceptance. We will take you for who you are. So people also suspect Uti for being bi. So all the young boys in this clique are being labeled bisexual. And believe me, that reputation had taunted and followed them all the step of the way. So IK's ex-lover coming out to call him bi sure raised plenty of eyebrows. But there was one thing that was about to happen. There was one thing that would change the whole perspective, that would change this whole label that has been put on Ik Ogbonna. Or will it? Did it? Well, we are about to find out. But we will not find out in this video. We will find out in the next. Relax. This video has gotten a bit long, and I do not want people to miss out on the nitty-gritty of the story. The second leg of this video will not take as much time as this one took after the first. So stay glued. In a few hours, we will post the second video where we're going to go deeper into what transpired. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here, you are seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, drop all your comments down in the comment section, and stay glued because we have so much more coming your way. Don't forget to join our African Folktale Story channel. I'm going to leave the link down in the description box and pinned in the comments section. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video coming soon. Bye.